Alright, let us prove section formula. This question was asked in the Board of Secondary Education Manipur 2010, 2012, 2016 and 2018, carrying 4 marks. The question is, prove that the coordinates of the point R, which divides the line joining P x1, y1 and Q x2, y2 internally in the ratio m is to n r, mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. So here, as in the given figure, we are considering that the point R divides the line joining P and Q internally in the ratio m is to n, and that these points are on a coordinate plane x or x dash and y or y dash. Let's write the given. Let us consider a point R x, y that divides the line joining two points, that is P x1, y1 and Q, that is whose coordinates are x2, y2, internally in the ratio m is to n on a coordinate plane x or x dash and y or y dash. To start with, let us drop perpendicular from P on the x-axis, again from Q, and then from R. Let's say that these perpendiculars are PA, QB and then RC. Let's write as PA, QB and RC are drawn or drop perpendicular on the x-axis, after which let us draw a line once again perpendicular to RC from P. Let's call it PD, and from R again a perpendicular on QB. Let's call it RE. So now that we have two triangles, that is triangle PDR and triangle REQ, let us try to find all the sides of these triangles. With that we have PR as M, RQ as N, but the other sides are unknown. Let's find out these sides PD, RE, RD, QE. But to know that, let us consider this plane. The location of this point 2, 3 on this plane. The value of x is 2 here, that means 2 units on the x-axis. Value of y is 3, that means 3 units on the y-axis. So here, to find the first side PD, let's write the construction. PD perpendicular to, also PD perpendicular to RC and RE perpendicular to QB are drawn. Then to find out PD, PD is equal to AC and AC is equal to OC minus OA, OC minus OA, AC equal to OC minus OA. Now OC is the distance on the x-axis for the point R, that is x. OA is the distance of the point P on the x-axis, that is x1. That is, now let's find out RE. RE is equal to CB. CB can be written as OB minus OC, OB minus OC, where OB is the distance on the x-axis for Q, that is x2. OC, OC is the distance for R on the x-axis, that is x. Again RD, RD is RC minus DC, RC minus DC, RC, DC is equal to PA. Now when we look at RC, it is the height on the y-axis for R, that is y, minus PA, PA, the point P on the y-axis is y1, and then the last side it is QE, QE, which is equal to QB minus EB, QB minus EB, QB minus EB, EB is the same as RC, and now QB is y2 minus RC, which means y. Now comparing these two triangles, these two angles are equal, 90 degrees each, and these two angles are also equal because these two lines RE and PD are parallel, they are corresponding angles. Therefore by AA similarity, these two triangles are similar. In the similar triangles PDR and REQ, on comparing, as we know in similar triangles corresponding sides are in the same ratio, that means PD by RE, PD by RE will be equal to the height RD by QE, RD by QE, which is again equal to PR by RQ, PR by RQ. Now putting these values as we have here in place of PD, x minus x1, RE is x2 minus x, which is equal to RD, y minus y1, QE, y2 minus y, RC is y, which is equal to, in place of PR, M, RQ is N. And now separating x and y, because both are equal to M by N, minus x can be written as M by N, and y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y is equal to M by N. Now separating these two, we get this on cross multiplication, N into x, NX, NX1, MX2, M into x, MX. Now putting both the x together, transposing this to the left, becomes positive, plus NX, which is equal to MX2, putting this to the right, plus NX1. Now in the left hand side, taking x common, we have M plus N, which is equal to MX2 plus NX1. Now x is equal to MX2 plus NX1 divided by M plus N. We have got the value of x, and continuing this and cross multiplying, NY minus NY1, and this is MY2 minus MY. Once again putting both the y together, this becomes positive MY, and transposing to the left, NY. We have MY2, putting this to the right, plus NY1. Taking y common, M plus N, which is equal to MY2 plus NY1. So y is equal to MY2 plus NY1 divided by M plus N. Now that we got the value of x and y, which are the coordinates, therefore the coordinates of the point R r, which is x comma y, replacing the value of x as mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. Now replacing the value of y, my2 plus ny1, which is divided by m plus n.